Hello, this is Chris Bertelson with a quick clip from Nevada Learning Series. Let's learn about notifications on the iPad 2. One of the ways that our iPad communicates with us is through notifications. Notifications are when an app has a message or some information to give to us, and we can see these in three ways. One is with what's called an icon badge. These are those little red circles that appear on the edge of an icon. If you look on the left side there, my App Store has a number 2 next to it. That means that app is notifying me that I have 2 updates that probably need to be applied to different apps that I have. On the right hand side you can see I've got Words Free. That's a crossword game that I play, and I have a 2 there, so it's notifying me that I have 2 turns or 2 messages inside that app. And down at the bottom you can see my mail icon also has the number 2. We like 2 here, so I've got 2 unread emails in my inbox. Kind of a small miracle there, isn't it? Another way that you can be notified from your apps is with a sound alert, and we hear that as a chime. There's a sound alert, and you can see that I've got a few more emails that I need to work through. Quite a few more emails, in fact. So, for better or worse, that's an example of the badge alerts and the sound alerts that you can get as part of the notifications from your apps. There's also another type that you can get, and that is a text alert that appears as a little text message on the screen. And there's an example of a text alert that's popped up indicating it is my move in that particular game. So we can close out of an alert, or we could tap on View and go directly into that program. I think we'll close here. You can also get alerts when you have upcoming appointments from the calendar. And I think we will just pass on that particular alert. You can also have notifications greet you when you first start your system. So notifications can come in 3 forms: badges, sound alerts, and pop-up text alerts that you can see. If you've installed a new app, many times the first time that you launch it, you'll be prompted as to whether or not you would like to receive push notifications from this application. So here you can opt in or you can opt out. If you opt in and say OK, then you'll get alerts sent to you as this news organization, in this case, sees fit to send those out. Now, between you and me, I think notifications can get a little bit out of hand, because the sounds and the text alerts, they can pop up in the middle of whatever else you're doing, and I find that to be rather disruptive. Whether you're working on composing an email or playing a game, it pops up right in the middle. So I like to manage them by going into Settings, and in Settings the third button over on the left is Notifications. Now if I go into Notifications, at the very top you have an on-off switch, so you could turn them all on or turn them all off. So if you want complete silence and no interruptions, you'd turn those off. But I think a happy medium is probably more appropriate. If we turn them on, you can see it has a list of all the apps that have notifications available, and you can see the status of those notifications. For CNN, I'm receiving alerts and sounds. Disney Comics, I've got that turned off. If you tap on an individual app, you can drill down and you can see the notifications that are available for that. Now maybe I like to get a sound when I have a new story coming in on CNN, but I don't want to see an alert pop up in the middle of my screen. I just turn off alerts, and now I'm not going to be interrupted by CNN with that pop-up. I'll get the sound, but that's all right. When I'm playing a game and I want to be notified with a pop-up, I can come in here and I can make sure that all of those are turned on. You can also control the sound level that those sound alerts play at, and that's found by going into General on the left, tapping on Sounds up here. Here we have a volume slider at the top that can adjust the sound level for our alerts. You can also turn off individual alert sounds for a few items down at the bottom, such as new mail, sent mail, and calendar alerts. And if you want to adjust the volume with the volume buttons on the side of your iPad, click this button right here. And now I'll be able to change the volume of the alerts by just using those little buttons on the side. There's another option that you have for muting the sound notifications that come in, and that is by using the side switch on the edge of your iPad. And what that does, if I slide that switch, is it turns off the sound for the notifications. It doesn't turn off the sound for any movies or music that I might be playing. It just turns off the notification sounds. I can control that switch by going into Settings. Under General, at the very bottom, I can use that side switch to either lock the rotation of my iPad or to act as a muting switch. So that's a quick look at the long and short of notifications on the iPad. This has been a quick clip from Nevada Learning Series, helping you get the most from your Apple iPad.